Well, we had 4 riders up the road after a really fast start. Bibas, Bissegger, Scaroni and Bjogoro. 1.5 minutes when we got our first images at 60 kilometres to go. 4 climbs still to go at this point as well, and it was narrowing out, it was thinning out, it was getting faster. Scaroni took off from Bjogoro, and he'd get closer in the King of the Mountains competition, but not enough to take the jersey off of the back of the Frenchman. Niels Pollitt did some riding. Bora Hansgrohe were doing plenty of riding. Primož Roglic was wanting to take seconds back. Scaroni just about made it to the top of the first ascent of Mont Brouilly. He took some more points, and then we had a split on the descent that required a lot of hard work from several riders to bring things back together. Scaroni was caught with 35 k's to go, and Bora looked to be trying to set up Primož Roglic for some bonus seconds at the intermediate sprint. Remco Evenepoel appeared though, as did Laurens Pithi and Matteo Jorgensen. Evenepoel had the better of Roglic in the sprint. 6 seconds for him, 4 for Roglic. And then look at this. Luc Plapp followed a move from Louis Vervaeke. Soudal-QuickStep might, at the end of the week, have to look back to see if that was an own goal. Then that happened behind. David Gaudu getting undressed at the wrong moment. He would not see the front of the race again. Buitrago came across to join Plapp. Just 10 seconds of a lead at the top of the penultimate climb. It was looking difficult from here with 22 k's to go. Bit of flatter road too. The gap kept extending. They went on to the final climb with 40 seconds of a gap. Buitrago going away in the final 1,200 meters, leaving Plapp, who then had to really fight himself. He did fight, and Buitrago went away to win the stage. 5th victory of his career, first ever in France. And Luc Plapp really managing the damage well. 11 seconds behind and taking the yellow jersey. Evenepoel was trying for the final 4 bonus seconds, but he was pipped on the line by Matthias Skjelmose. That's a good sign for him after a bad team time trial yesterday for Lidl Trek. But it was a Buitrago Brouilly bonanza at Paris-Nice. He took the stage, and Bahrain victorious have something to take home from the week. And if he rides like that at the weekend, there might be something more too. Delight for the Colombian. And the whole team will have something to celebrate. Laurens Pithi coming in at 11.5 minutes down. Of course, the GC not his thing. He's looking at the green jersey challenge towards the weekend, and he remains in charge of that competition. Riding in with his mate Finn Fisher-Black, who'd been dropped earlier on, had been in charge of the white jersey until that point. That, of course, is now on the back of Luc Plapp. Remco Evenepoel versus Primož Roglic. It's one of the many duels we expect to see at the Tour de France this year. Add Vingegaard into that. Add Pogačar as well, and many others. Here we had the first real head-to-head of the season, Sean, at the intermediate sprint. Evenepoel coming out on top.
Yes, well, we could see there that they were going to have a go for this one, take the time bonifications, which is important for both of them. I think Remco proved that he's the more explosive and probably the better in form at the moment. We did see that again on the run to the line, but unfortunately Skelmos just came over him and pipped him for the little time bonuses that were left there. And it looks like that Remco, he is of the big five, the big two, he's the better one at the moment. But a number of days to go, we could see Roglic getting back into the rhythm and get better as this race go on.
Felix Gall was looking good, as was Egan Bernal there too. Matteo Jorgensen continuing to show what he showed all week, but only Skelmos are really able to live and get the better of Evenepoel towards the top. Again, Skelmos are probably, after yesterday's time trial, out of the general classification seriously for the top 3 positions, but looking good there. This is the GC then. Platt with 13 seconds over Buitrago. Nothing really. McNulty up there still at 27. His teammate Almeida at 29. Then you've got Evenepoel at half a minute. Bernal at 40 seconds. Harper, the other card to play for Jaco Alula. They're in a great position, with Jorgensen now at 52. Uran in his final Paris-Nice, Mr. Consistent, still up there, 54 seconds. And Carlos Rodriguez slipping to a minute and 2 seconds. And for Paris-Nice, after 4 days, there are rather big gaps. And so far we've had 2 Dutch stage winners, a Colombian and an Emirati team, out of the half of the stages that we'll see this week that have been won.